Shikoku is the smallest of the 4 main islands of Japan and divided into 4 prefectures: Tokushima, Kochi, Ehime and Kagawa. It is home to the Shikoku 88 Temple pilgrimage, also known as Shikoku Henro. The pilgrimage is about 1200 years old and follows the ancient footsteps of Buddhist monk Kukai. It takes anywhere between 30 and 60 days to complete the 1200 km long journey, depending on your level of fitness and style of walking. True to the motto, "The path is the goal itself," I walk the Shikoku Henro, not because I'm a Buddhist, but to task myself with the challenge of walking 1200 kilometers in one go. I just arrived at the first temple at the Henro stars. At the temple store, I bought a white shirt to mark myself as a Henro and a booklet to collect stamps at every temple. Now I'm on my way to the second temple. Conveniently, it's just 10 minutes away, so at the beginning I hope I can do the first 5 temples today. Unfortunately, I didn't buy the official guidebook, which contains all necessary information to make the Henro life easier. I highly recommend to buy the guidebook, especially if you don't speak any Japanese. At the second temple I asked for directions how to get to the third temple. And there was this lady, and she lives halfway to the third temple, so she's basically walking me to her house. She provided lunch, and now I'm on my way to the third temple. Yeah, I was lucky now leaving, because there's like the tourist bus. So it looks like you can do the pilgrimage on a bus tour. And I'm at Temple 5. Very close to Temple number 4. But it looks completely different. If you plan to sleep at one of the temples, keep in mind to arrive before 5 p.m. Otherwise the reception will be closed. Okay, just arrived at the 6th temple and I asked the lady if there's a free or cheap accommodation around. She said, "Oh yeah, you can sleep at the temple gate on the 2nd floor." And that's what it looks like. And I'm already at Temple 7. It's really close by, not even a kilometer. They have a tradition in Shikoku of giving osetai to Henro walker along the way. Osetai can be anything from food, money or a place to sleep for the night. For example, my first osetai was a cup of tea. I usually don't drink tea, but if it is osetai, you shouldn't refuse it. Temple number 8, and I guess there's everywhere. As soon as you go a bit further, so the main temple, and where you can get the stamp, is downstairs. And if you walk up, see a bit more, no people. The stairs are killing me, and I cheated. I left my big pack down at the bottom. Just carry my stamp book up there. At temple number 10 I was told about Kamojima Onsen, which offers a Tsuyaru near temple number 11. Tsuyaru means free accommodation for Henro walkers. It can vary from a garage to an actual room with a bed. At Kamojima Onsen, it is a tatami room. Back at Temple 11, where I already was yesterday, just to realize that it's way longer to the next temple. So I walked back to the place where I stayed tonight, and luckily I met a new hiking partner.
You need to put up in.
Okay.
First, you put the you purify your left hand first. Left hand and right hand. And third, like this on your palm, and you purify your mouth. Yeah, and with the rest of the water, you will wash the half here and
That was Temple 11, now away to Temple 12. Up the mountain. Up, down, apparently. But only 12 kilometers. Made it to the halfway point to Temple 12. Short break and a snack. Just about to hit Temple number 12. It's very difficult. Everybody mentioned, oh yeah, day 3 is the most difficult one. I can totally agree. It's up and down, up and down, and up. Finally made it to Temple number 12. If you ever walk the Henro, don't pack too much stuff like I did. Go lightweight. Because this trail here, up and down and up and down and up, very exhausting. If you walk the Henro, you come across those Henro Ikis. It's just usually just like a rest stop. Nothing fancy, but yeah, we slept here last night because it was too late, so it's also good for that. And the view from up here, when you wake up, it's just spectacular. Shikoku is still a very rural area of Japan, and therefore you should plan your overnight stays ahead. I always try to come across a kombini at least once per day to avoid carrying too much weight. Following that idea, my mileage would vary from day to day, but in return I got fresh food every day. On our way to Temple 13, just 10 minutes out, and in the background is just a delicious lunch. That's the beauty about Japan. You always have a kombini nearby. That is Temple 13. That was temple number 13, heading to temple number 14, and 15 and 16 and 17, because they're all very close together. So today is temple day. 5 temples in one day. Temple 17, last temple for today. A very long day. Finally, I'm in a more quiet area. Feels like the last 2 hours is just along the highway. All the trucks are super annoying. Now I'm finally quiet, residential area, narrow streets, cars, if there's a car at all, maybe once every 5 minutes or so. And I drive slow. And I'm headed to Temple 18. Way to Temple 19 through a bamboo forest. Very nice. I'm here at my panda campground. It's just, you can see it, another Henro Eki. It's just before Temple 19. Roughly 1 more K, And when I came here yesterday it was like 5:30 maybe, and I was all alone, so I pitched my tent. I have no idea if it is allowed, but I just pitched it here in the back. Temple 19. Very early in the morning. I hope they're already open. Okay, finished Temple 19, on my way to 20. And I just passed the sign where it says, hey, only 26 more kilometers. During the long stretches of walking alone on country roads and between rice fields, I realized that Stephen Fry's voice reading the Harry Potter books is a very pleasant companion. I highly recommend to download some audiobooks prior the Henro, since internet availability is rather low in the countryside. Oh, finally, I can see the temple. Yeah, that was Temple 20. Now I'm on my way to Temple 21. This is only 6 kilometers to the next temple, but now I have to go down 500 meters and then go up 500 meters again. That was Temple 21. Probably as hard as 20 and 12, but really beautiful up there. And now I'm on my way to Temple 22, which is a couple 20 kilometers away. But in 7 Ks there will be a Michi-no-eki where I can pitch my tent and sleep for free. Now comes the annoying part again. I have to walk to get to the Michi-no-eki, and it's actually part of the official trail on a national highway. Just hope now, because I'm late. It's already sunset. There's not much traffic anymore. Otherwise, that will be a very annoying 3 Ks. That's the next car. And I'm at Temple 22. This is right here, in the middle of a residential area. And now I'm on my way to Temple number 23, and it is 23 kilometers away. So it will probably take a solid 5 hours. And now the shitty part of the Henro, walking on the national highway, and I have to cross my first tunnel. Okay, I've been walking now for 4.5 hours, and I found a detour along Highway 55 to the next temple. So it's a bit like 4 Ks longer, but it goes on a smaller road along the coast, and it's so nice. I think I've seen in the last 2 hours maybe 5 cars, and then 500 meters. Apparently it's a beach, so I'll hang out there for lunch. The beach is not pretty, but the showers are pretty damn good. I mean, freezing cold, but it's a free shower, so I don't complain. And now I'll just have lunch here and dry. You might have noticed that I changed my shoes, and you're right. I replaced my trail runners for more comfortable walking shoes, since 90% of the Henro is walking on concrete. Keep that in mind when you start your own Henro adventure. And there it is, temple number 23, and I'm done. Temple number 23 is the last temple in Tokushima Prefecture. It is also the beginning of a 3-day stretch without any temple and a test of your discipline to resist the urge of taking a bus to the next temple. So, that was the first day without a temple. Next 3 days where we have to walk along Highway 55. We took a detour to get off the highway, so it was 30 instead of 15 kilometers. Campsite along the beach. Oh, they set up camp. Another day in paradise, blue sky, but it was freezing cold last night, so I think autumn's finally coming even to the south of Japan. The next prefecture is called Kochi Prefecture. That is today's goal. Luckily, we missed that goal because we came across a matsuri. It was a perfect excuse for taking a break from walking. Those unexpected opportunities to witness Japanese traditions are one of the many reasons to start the Shikoku Henro.